podcast is too long. Well, here, watch this clip then. In 1970, minimum wage was $1.40, which is about $224 a month. Now, an average apartment in 1970 was $108, which means with 48% of your income, you could afford an apartment and still have whatever 48 minus 100 is left of your income to do what you want with it.
Okay.
Nowadays, minimum wage in 2026 is $7.25. That's about $1,160 a month, and an average apartment is $1,700 right now. You couldn't even afford to get an apartment on minimum wage and have money left over for your bills.
Yeah.
And housing costs, an average house in 1970 was $17,000.
Right.
An average house nowadays is $400,000.
Yeah.
So basically, to be able to afford an apartment on minimum wage nowadays,
Yeah.
Rent needs to be $556. In order to afford a home off of minimum wage, housing prices need to be around $170,000.
So what do you think the yeah, I get it. So in 1970,
because everyone's always saying, well, you know, everything
Yeah.
was cheaper back then. It's like, yeah, everything was cheaper, but now
yeah,
the only thing that's not cheaper is the pay. Everything is going up except the pay. Minimum wage has been $7.25 for fucking ever. The cost of housing and groceries and everything, gas is going up, but the minimum wage has not budged. Now I'm not saying everyone makes minimum wage. Obviously, a lot of people make more than minimum wage, but back then you could make a living and still have money left over working minimum wage jobs.
Ah, man, my family fucked up, bro. I should have nice shit getting passed down. Because, well, okay, two things. One, what do you think needs to happen to fix it?
Either housing costs need to go down or pay needs to go up. Back in 1970 it was balanced, but now it's so unbalanced it's not fair for the average American. It's just not feasible. And the reason housing prices are so high is real estate companies, they're buying entire developments. Like they're buying entire neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And then selling the houses.
Yeah.
That's something they didn't do back in 1970. They didn't have companies purchasing entire home developments and then selling them themselves for whatever they want to sell it for.
Yeah, the rich gets richer, you know.
Yep, and the poor stay poor.
Well, I would like to say,
You need to shrink the gap.
let me be devil's advocate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's always good for an argument.
I get that the minimum wage is low.
Mm-hmm.
Now, realistically, a lot of places are paying more than minimum wage.
Absolutely.
But regardless, you know, minimum wage is what it is. But there's so many easier ways to make money now than there was back then.
Yeah.
Social media is paying you all over the place.
Well, making money off of social media is not as easy as it sounds.
It's not, but it's doable, right? And you could stream. You can do everything on your phone. You could do what Gary Vee does, or what he claims to do, you know, and go fucking
Bring
sell
a couch
this
on
and
the
that.
subway.
Yeah, there's so many there's so many ways to make money legally
Right.
now.
But the argument
compared to
is it shouldn't have to be like that. You should be able back in 1970 you could make a living off of minimum wage, afford a home with a single with one parent with a dad working and the mom staying at home, and you could still have money left over. You shouldn't have to. America is the only country in the world that's like, no, grind, work 175 hours a week. You got to do it. Other countries look at us as like, dude, what? We got like 2 months off a year.
No, they're not.
Vacation. Absolutely.
Yeah, people want to come here for a reason. Don't ever fucking play yourself.
Well, you're the one arguing about how cool it is that your uncle lives in fucking Switzerland or whatever.
Well, I switched up on you.
Okay, that was good.
You like that?
That was good. I switched up on you. But we shouldn't have to do all this extra breaking our fucking backs and missing out on family time just to afford to live. We should be able to live comfortably. You know what I'm saying?